Alright, people. General Policy Free Women and Men podcast, YouTube channel, whatever. I'm your host, the Burrow Man, about to give you that real for this evening. So hopefully you listen to the podcast here on Apple. You know what I'm saying? You just pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Podcast on Apple titled, there it is. There it was right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Listen, this right here. General Policy, FWM, Stanley Clark, yada, yada, yada. Latest episodes just put out already. We just talked about it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the baseball games, most of the baseball games have started and have ended. But, if you are new, what we talk about, again, is the occult. You don't know what the fuck occult means? Probably born under a rock. Occult, that's what we talk about. We talk about that and esoteric knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and how it is used to ultimately, you know, manipulate, control the minds of the masses. Basically, how it is used to run the world by the world elite, the powers that be. They run it, and they use, you know, these esoteric or supernatural, mystical, magical beliefs and practices to do so. You know what I'm saying? And I know it sounds goofy, it sounds devilish, you know what I'm saying? And it's something that deters you. You don't want to listen to it, you ain't trying to learn about it, especially since this wasn't something that you were taught, in grade school, in your 13 years of school, let alone college. You're not taught about this shit. So it obviously would be a turnoff for a lot of people. And I can definitely understand why nobody would pay this any attention. But you got to understand, man, this is how it's done. This is how the media works. This is how the sporting events work. Pretty much everything on a mainstream scale. This is how it works. This is how they decide which news stories they're going to tell you every day. This is how they decide, again, the outcomes of the game, who's going to be president, who's going to be senator, all that shit. It's through these esoteric lenses, amongst other things. You got to know. You just got to know. So the main things that we talk about here are gematria and astrology. Gematria, if you didn't watch the first video that I ever put out here on YouTube, I mean, here it is. You know what I'm saying? Based in the English alphabet, comes from black people, ancient Hebrews. You know what I mean? Kabbalah. If you don't know about it, look it up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can talk about it. We can look. I got time. Kabbalah, I spelled it wrong, but Kabbalah, the ancient Jewish tradition of mystical interpretation of the Bible, first transmitted orally and using esoteric methods, including ciphers. It reached the height of its influence in the later Middle Ages and remained significant in Hasidism now, like the Hasidic Jews. But it's in English, you know what I mean? This is where we at now. The Catholic Church runs the world. You know what I mean? They got this information, like I said, during the Middle Ages, 15th, 16th century, during the Crusades. That's how they got it. This is how they were able to basically solidify and further their, if you want to call it dynasty, their empire. And further their control, strengthen their control, gaining this knowledge from niggas. Ultimately, black people. I don't know if I can say niggas on YouTube. My bad. I apologize. Yeah, man, that's how it works. Kabbalah. But let's just take a closer look. So we'll, anytime you hear me say a word, letter, or phrase, equals a number, that number is computed through these ciphers, through the four ciphers, like I just showed you, what Kabbalah, yada yada. But in gematria, which means geometry in language. So you got your four ciphers, you got the alphabet, forwards. Then the alphabet with numerology applied. Then the alphabet backwards, as you see, where A would be the 26th letter up into Z being the first, or vice versa. And then backwards with numerology applied. And, here's a prime example, LA, LA 1341. We know about Kobe Bryant, 13th pick, died at age 41, his name equals 41. You know what I'm saying? So the All-Star game. They wanted the All-Star game to go. The year he died, it went to 157 points, a set target score. This is why. You know what I'm saying? This is why right here. Kobe Bryant, 157. But let's just look at the games. All right, so we had the Giants finally getting one. They got one. We knew today, if you listen to the Apple Podcast or Spotify, I was harping on all series. This whole series, I've been hoping for the Giants to get to 62 wins against the Braves because Georgia equals 62. And look, as this series ends, 62 and 62 is how they finish. And we know in gematria, 4 base ciphers, Georgia equals 62. So we got that one. We had the Dodgers losing today. We like the Brewers staying on 52 losses because California equals 52. And we like them picking up their 35th home win today because Thursday equals 35. That's very big. Remember that when football season come around, 35 Thursday. So we talk about a lot. But yeah, see, Thursday equals 35. And then, what the hell was I talking about? And then, California equals 52. So we like that a lot. We like the Brewers staying on 52 wins or 52 losses today. With a combination of that 35th home win. Tigers got the win. We like the Tigers as well. We like the Mariners getting their 33rd loss on the road when Tigers equals 33. I think Tigers equals 59 too. Yeah, no. Tiger equals 59, but Tigers equals 33. So we like that. That was the soul one right there. Seattle equals, if I'm not mistaken, 26, or is the 206 area code? I don't think Seattle equals. No, I don't. Yeah. It's a 206 area code, but yeah. So that was that. Then this game we had the Mets win and Mets lost. We thought that the Mets would stay on 58 losses when Oakland equals 58, but that did not happen, and they ended up getting the win. Shit happens. 31 and 31. We know New York is the 11th state in order of statehood. 31 is the 11th prime number. So, game was in New York. They fell to 31 and 31. Oh wow! Look at the score. 6-7. Today has 67 date numerology right here. Language is synced with the calendar. Calendar also provided to us by the Catholic Church. Damn, 31 day numerology as well. There you go. I should have saw that. I don't know how I missed that. 31 day numerology. 31 and 31 in New York too. That's a beginner mistake. And then these other games, Phillies. What I'm saying. I believe we had the Phillies winning this one. We like the Nationals picking up their 67th loss today on the 67 day numerology. And then Boston, we like the Orioles staying on 35 wins, home wins today. We like Boston picking up their 35th away win, when again, Thursday equals 35. Yeah, I'm saying. Alright. So, let's look at what news we had today. This cucumber news, bro. Salmonella, cucumber. Look at this. This was funny. Cucumber outbreak or some shit. I'm waiting on my photon, man. Nigga, we know what a cucumber looks like, right? Alright, I think this was it. I think they said in 31 states, an outbreak of salmonella linked to recalled cucumbers has sickened 449 people in 31 states and the District of Columbia. As the CDC is among yada 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 as of July 2nd, yada 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 yada. So all staged by the numbers, man. I bet you're wondering what made them. I mean, just ask yourself, what made them talk about that today? You know what I'm saying? And I know that's pretty broad. Look at ABC's headline. Wow. And they do this on 31 date numerology because 31 is the 11th prime number. They post the story 11 minutes past the hour. But cucumbers linked to salmonella outbreak in 31 states. You know what I'm saying? Again, 31 date numerology. You know what I mean? They're talking about 31 states. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy. But this is the funny part to me. Let's look at cucumbers. All right. So today's the day leaving 138 days left in the year. And as you see, cucumbers, that's my photon. Cucumbers equals 138. And if you don't believe let's just do the math, shall we? What's today? Today to December 31st. Is how many days? 138 days. Bingo. Cucumbers in the news on a 31-day numerology, 131 days. And that's just how it works. This is just a light example of news by the numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't I don't know how else to explain it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to explain that shit, but you know, that's what it is. So let's see. Damn, this whole loud. Hold on. Uh, so yeah, I think we got some football tonight. I know we do. I talked about it earlier. Okay. This shit already started. Eagles versus Patriots. I think the over and under was like 35 and a half. I'm going with the Patriots to get the win. And then we have Falcons and that's tomorrow. But yeah, we got the Eagles getting the win. I think the over and under was like 30. Let me see. Does Game Cash show that shit? No. That shit probably didn't change now. Damn. I thought had a box score. No, it don't show. But it was 35 and a half or something like that. Yeah. 32 and a half over and under New England. 35-30. I took the over. I'm taking the over. So let's look at WNBA real quick. Oh God. Shit, man. I think I'm getting sick. Ultimately, that's what's happening. I got the sniffles. All right, so Sky versus the Mercury. Today is the 15th. We like the Sky picking up their 15th loss today. And then the Mystics versus the Lynx. I think I got the Lynx. I got the Lynx winning. These guys falling to 6-20. You know, Lynx improving to 18-8. This is probably gonna have some DC symbolism due to the vice president nomination for Kamala Harris is from Minnesota, and obviously the Mystics play in DC. So that is that. Let me see. Hold on. Fucking back hurt. And then Liberty versus Sparks. Today has 22 date numerology, so that's pretty much what we like. Liberty picking up their 22nd win. They're definitely the favorite. Sparks falling to 6-19. I mean, yeah. So Liberty 22-4. LA equals 4. I just showed you that. You know what I'm saying? LA equals 4. They can stay on those 4 losses today. You know what I'm saying? Basketball equals 22. I think they're the best team in the league. So that's who we going with. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what we gonna go with. Let me see something. Yo, that would be crazy. Sparks. Yeah. So Sparks gonna be losing. And I just saw something that said Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are now on. They're gonna be ranked with a 90 on 2K. So that sounds cool, doesn't it? Then they got Matthew Perry in the news today. Apparently, his killers have been found or arrested. Somebody's been arrested in his death. Um, more of the same, man. They just gotta sell the story. They just gotta sell it because ain't shit. I mean, obviously he's dead, but they know who killed this nigga, man. This news is breaking on, today, Thursday. Named after Jupiter, as you see Jupiter. We know Jupiter equals 99 and 36, just like Matthew. So, yep, all by the numbers. Let's see what else. What's ABC talking about? No, they ain't talking about that shit. Boom, bada boom, bada bang. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't even look at. Hold on. Did I talk to you about the other game? MLB. Oh, Twins. Yeah, Twins versus Rangers. We looking at an upset today. 67 date numerology. Upset equals 54. They could pick up their 54th loss. Stay on 67 wins on the 67 date numerology. Upset equals 54. So that's what we're gonna take that upset today. But back to being obviously the Notebook lady died. That was one of my favorite movies. Oh, that shit sucks. She's gone. This guy, another celebrity, Peter Marshall, dead at age 98. And I've been telling you, if you've been listening to Apple or Spotify, I've been talking about all the old folks gonna be dying this year. A lot of celebrities, period, dying in the second half of the year, mainly the old ones. And then next year, they gonna hit us hard. They gonna hit us hard with a bunch of, celebrities and shit. Oh yeah, this guy, Aaron Judge, was in the news yesterday. Hit his 300th career home run on the 30 date numerology. 30, 303. You know what I'm saying? All Masonic, we know New York equals 33. You know what I mean? All Masonic, New York, 33. You know what I'm saying? Masonry, 33. You know what I mean? Aaron Judge, 42. Shit crazy. 174. That's crazy too. Number of the beast. Number of the beast. 174. Look, ain't it crazy how we know the number of the beast is 666, and when you spell it out, it literally is 66. That shit crazy to me. Yeah, Peter Marshall. Let's look at Peter Marshall. Was he a Leo or no? Born March 30th. Here we go again with the 33. Look at that. 33. 1926. West Virginia. I think West Virginia equal. Let me look. Ooh, 66. Another 66. Yesterday had 66 date numerology. The nigga died yesterday. He's from West Virginia. My bad. I can't be saying the N word like that. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to have to do this over again. Let's see what else. Arizona man guilty of threats to FBI politician who isn't threatening 12 or the cops. Hamas in the news. Iran in the news. You know, Iran is Venus. Venus equals, well, it doesn't equal that, but, you know. Actually, I know Iran equals 42 and 66. More beast. Hey, y'all, man, this is real. You don't get no realer than this. You know, I'm seeing 54, 144, 81. You're crazy. 81, that ritual number. But, yeah, that's pretty much all we got. Arizona man in the news today. It looks like that broke yesterday. But day ain't over. Be on the lookout. We most likely will get a significant celebrity death in the news today on a Thursday. I mean, we got them. They right here. As you see, Gina Rollins, The Notebook, with The Notebook equal. That was my movie. Rachel McAdams. Ooh. Ooh. I'm Scorpio, bro. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna reach there, but that's all I got for y'all, man. Fuck with y'all. Fuck with me. Empower your work